Hi everyone, welcome to Johnny's in Japan Vanguard booster set, booster box opening. Well, it's not really an opening, I'm just going to show you all the holos because it was ridiculous what I pulled just in these two boxes alone. And these two boxes are going to feature set 17. This is VG VT17, just came out very recently. It's the newest set that's out here in Japan minus the movie ones. But I bought two boxes of this, so let's see what we got, right? I'm going to start off with the double rares, and it's going to... I was really excited to pull all of these double rares. I pulled 6 of these perfect guards out of these two boxes. It astounded me. This one is Perdition Dragon, Rampart Dragon. Okay, so this is a perfect guard, obviously. Choose a card from your hand and discard it. When this unit is placed on GC, you can discard a card. Choose one of your units to be... So it's kind of like old school perfect guard. Okay, and that's exactly what it is. So we're gonna start with that. Alright, so hit back. Next one's going to be Link Joker one, Star Evader Rejection Dragon. Another perfect guard. This one is actually a counterblast 1. Take the top 5 cards of your deck and put them in the guard zone. Or is it 5 or 4? I think it's 5. I'm fairly sure it's 5 actually. Yeah, it's 5. And call it to rest in the guard circle. So this is a quintet wall for Link Joker. Moving on. This is another quintet wall. This one's for Tachikaze. Let me find the name for you. This Tachikaze is Ancient Dragon Rock Mine. It is another quintet wall. This one's for Tachikaze. Alright, so we also have another quintet wall. This one's Reef Banshee. This one's for Grand Blue. And her artwork actually looks amazing. I actually like it. Alright, so I also pulled a Gold Paladin. The Gold Paladin regular. I guess they're coming back with a regular perfect guards simply because the quintet walls were just eating up the deck too fast. You're already Legion. So, I mean, that's already going to take a lot out of your deck. And then, apparently people are starting to run the old school perfect guards. This one is Shine Formation Liberator Eldol, and it's a regular perfect guard. And last but not least is another Link Joker perfect guard. Yeah, I pulled 2. So, all that aside, those are the perfect guards that I pulled. I pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A ridiculous number for a box. All this glare is really pissing me off. Yeah, so I'm going to start with the 6 perfect guards. Wonderful. So I bet my wife will be really happy to know that she got 2 quintet wall of Link Jokers. Alright, and the rest of the double rares, which I have in my hand. Let's see, we're going to start with this one. This one is a Tachikaze, Ancient Dragon Tyrannoquake. And Tyrannoquake's actually really neat. I first saw him, he's a Legion. During your battle phase, when your rear guard with the same unit, same name as a unit in your Vanguard circle is put in the drop zone. If this is in Legion, it gets plus 5,000 plus 1 crit. So pretty useful. Tachikaze likes to retire its own stuff. So and he does. He actually has the second ability where he gets to retire, and it gains another 5,000. So it's an instant 10 plus 10k. So you're already going to start out with a 3k, and there's all the Legion stuff is no limit break. You don't need to LB or anything. So we're going to start with Tyrannoquake. All right, going back over here. This one's going to be a Kagero. Perdition Dragon Menace Laser. He's part of a Legion. He's part of the other Perdition Dragon. I think he's just a 12k attacker. No wait, he's got a counterblast for some strange reason. Oh, clicked the wrong one. So Menace Laser Dragon is when this card is placed on rear guard, you can counterblast 1. Choose one of your opponent's rear guard, the same column as this unit, and retire it. So it's bringing back Narukami's and Kagero's old school retire counterblasts with a Legion on it. So that would be Perdition Dragon Menace Laser. Alright. Next one we got is a Gold Paladin. Grade 3 Gold Paladin double rare. Let's find him, shall we? Liberator of Tracks Asclepius. I haven't. His name's weird, but anyways, I actually did not know about all the Gold Paladins in this set. It's pretty weird that I didn't know about him. But this is the guy, right? Oh, sorry, it's not Asclepius. It's not Asclepius. What in the world? It is a double R. Gold Paladin. Lied to me. Did they replace Asclepius? Oh no, I'm sorry, this is a Seeker. I'm sorry, this is a Royal Paladin. I'm still trying to learn like the beginning of Japanese, so it's been weird. Alright, this is Seeker, Purgation Breath Dragon. Legion 2000. Counterblast 2 cards with Seeker in its name. If it's in Legion, search your deck for 1 card with Seeker in its card name and call it to. Okay, so it's a caller. Counterblast 2, call a Seeker. If the number of units you have is more than your opponent's, choose a card from your damage zone, turn it face up. Okay, so you can unflip. It's a double rare. So he's not really that big. I have not, by the way, I have not seen this set in play yet. It just came out. Everywhere I've been, I haven't seen anybody play with any of these cards just yet. I've seen people try to like experiment, like try to build their deck, but I haven't actually seen anybody play. This also gets a plus 3,000 if it attacks a Vanguard, and that's not a Legion ability. So there it is, Purgation Breath Dragon. It's a Seeker, and it's a Royal Paladin. And last but not least, I have a Grand Blue double R. It looks like it's going to be Young Pirate Noble, Pinot Noir. And Pinot Noir looks like he does some cool stuff. He's a Grand Blue. He's a Legion. He's a Legion Grand Blue. So and his Legion skill is when it performs Legion, you pay the cost, which is put 3 cards in the top of your deck into the drop zone. So it's mill 3 if it's in Legion. If you do, choose 1 card from your drop zone, call it to. Okay, so it's a mill 3, revive something. That actually sounds like a lot of fun actually. Also, his regular skill is you can retire one of your rear guards, and if you do, it gets plus 5,000. So you can, I guess, if you wanted to, mill 3, call something, and then retire it. There's probably like a bunch of combos that I'm probably missing with this card. So this is Young Pirate Noble Pinot Noir. All right, so like we got rid of all the double rares. I pulled so that's 6, 7, 9, that's 10 double rares, which is right. Yeah, 10 double rares out of 2 boxes. We're gonna go into the triple rares. The triple rares I actually found really nice, and it's helping me a lot right now because I can't imagine not playing with these two. And these two would be the brawlers. There was one brawler in particular that I was looking for. I managed to pull 2. It's Big Bang Knuckle Buster. Pulled 2 of these. Very excited to pull them. Where's the glare coming from? Alright. So Big Bang Knuckle Buster is a grade 3 Narukami, and he is a Legion 2000 with Big Bang Slash Buster. Counterblast 1, choose 1 card with Big Bang Knuckle and its card name from your hand, put it to your soul. If it's in Legion, until the end of the turn, this unit gets plus 5,000 and continuous. When choosing a unit to it, and it chooses 4. So like, it's Vermilion on drugs. But it has to be in Legion for it to work. So like automatically it's a 16k attacker, and it just knocks 4 people out of the sky. Actually, it's 25. And if you have a Big Bang Knuckle Dragon in your soul, it gets plus 2,000. So it could be a 27 if you wanted to. 37 if you're even going to try that route, which is weird. If you wanted to break right over it, but for some strange reason, I don't think that's going to be necessary. And I have 2. And I have 2 of the other things, so I'm ready to use this. I also found myself pulling this guy. It's a lot of you know him as Blue Wave Tetra Drive Dragon. Well, he's come back as an Aqua Force Blue Storm Wave Dragon Tetra Burst Dragon. He's now a Legion. Apparently it's really rare to pull these. I've only seen one deck with 4. Counterblast 1 when this unit attacks the Vanguard if it's in Legion. His Legion skill is, if it's the 4th battle, then you may pay the cost, and it's Counterblast 1. If you do, it gets plus 5,000 plus 1 crit. And Aquaforce likes to do that. If you, I'm pairing this with like the self-standing Break Rider and then Legion on top of that, and you've got one hell of something, a self-standing plus crit. And it gets plus 3,000 if it attacks Vanguard. So that's a Blue Storm, Wave Dragon, Tetra Burst. Alright, and then let's see, the next one, I found myself pulling this guy. It's a Link Joker. I wonder which one it is, because there's 2 of them. It looks like, does it say Dragon? It is Dragon. Imaginary Plane Dragon. Yes, it is. I can read a little bit. That's right. Legion 2000. I'm thinking my wife wants us to try this one out. Counterblast 2. His Legion skill. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards from each of your units with Starvader in its name and lock it. Hold on a minute. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna ride it. You're gonna Legion. Counterblast 2. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards for each of your units with Starvader in it. In the center column. Okay, in the center column. So you can lock up the 2 cards. Which is neat. I wouldn't say it's like broken or anything, but I mean locking 2 cards automatically is, and then being a 2000 Vanguard in front of it, and you're looking at something. You're looking at something that you really want to forget later. I'm not entirely sure how else to put it, but that is Starvader, Imaginary Plane Dragon. It's not a Glendios, thank God. All right, so there goes a Imaginary Plane. And then I pulled the, I wonder if this is it. Is it? Are you? Nope, that's not you. I did pull the cover card of the set. It's Perdition Dragon, Vortex, Dragon Newt. I don't know why Dragon Newt, it's just Dragon Newt. Counterblast 2. Choose one card. Choose one card with the same name as a unit in your Vanguard circle from your hand, and discard it. So you can discard him or his Legion. If this unit's in Legion 2, choose up to 2 of your opponent's grade 2 or less rear guards and retire them. So they don't even have to be in like a boosted, you can just retire 2. Then if the number of your cards in your opponent's damage zone is 4 or less, choose one of your opponent's Vanguard, deal it 1 damage, and during that damage check, all trigger effects are nullified. So it's an instant damager right after Legion. That's ridiculous. Wow. Wow, that's like a Legion grade 4 Kagero. What's his face? Novel Vague. That's ridiculous. I actually kind of want to try him now. But that's Perdition Dragon, Vortex Dragon Newt. Yeah, they could have given him a better name. And then I pulled an SP. I pulled a Gold Paladin SP. And it looks like it's going to be, is it Autumn Rain Liberator or Prominence Core? Nope, it's Prominence Core. It's the first card of the set. And I pulled the SP of him. So here he is. He's a Liberator. This is a Bluish Flame Liberator Prominence Core. When your unit is in the same name, when your unit with the same name as a unit in your Vanguard circle is placed in the rear. So if one of these is placed in the rear guard, and if it's in Legion, it gets plus 3,000 plus 1 crit. So you're gonna want to run 4 of this guy, I would imagine. And then his regular Counterblast 1 is look at and choose one of your rear guards and retire it. So you Counterblast 1, retire something. Look at the 4 cards from the top of your deck. Search up to 1 card with Liberator in its card name and call it to rear guard. And then the rest go on the bottom of the deck. So I'm not sure. That reminds me of a certain card. I don't remember though. But this is Bluish Flame Liberator Prominence Core. Last but not least, and this looks really weird because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only 6 out of 2 boxes, which might be right. But then I also came across pulling these 2, and it's another Perdition Dragon. And these are what the Legion rares look like. They look ridiculous. Let's see if I can find a good place for it. Yeah, right here. Right here. That just looks ridiculous, absolutely, and I wish I could get like, here, maybe I can get a close-up, no, because I got the focus on, but again, this is the mimicking grade 4 in a grade 3 Legion. And I was really excited to actually pull that. But those are what Legion rares look like. Apparently there's only one set in a case. So there you have it. Those are all my pulls. I pulled a 10, 6, so I pulled 18 hollows out of this. And I'm about to upgrade all of my brawler stuff. So it's been a great trip to Akihabara today. You guys have got to come see this. It's just ridiculous. I actually went to a maid cafe today. It's not what everybody thinks. It's that they're actually respectable people. I mean, they like to dress and they like to act like. Anyways, Vanguard. So this is what I pulled out of Vanguard. So I got 1 SP with a bunch of triple rares, really good triple rares, and a Legion rare set. And when you pull this, by the way, it comes with both. So like one pack will have both of them in Legion rare. Alright, this has been Johnny. This is to all my guys in Fresno and Lemoore, Hanford area. If you guys want me to preview anything else, let me know. I'll try to go get it. I'll get a box and show you what it's all about. Alright? See y'all later.